Stop wasting time suffering. We all have acceptable levels of suffering that our subconscious has decided it's able to accept as a normal part of life. And these stop us from moving forward because if we accept it, then we don't intercept it, which means we don't interrupt the reaction cycle to keep it from contracting the flow of light, love, and power in our lives. When we are in a state of suffering, we're internally allowing the volume to be turned down on our clarity, our empowerment, and our connection. What is happening internally is always reflected externally in our lives. I'm Amy Williams of Harmonized Ascension, and as a gift from my heart to yours, today I'm going to teach you a simple way that you can start to reprogram your subconscious away from suffering so it works more efficiently for you, the soul. It's so simple, even my children do this. Why do I say the soul? Because it's important to detach and recognize that the mind is just an instrument of the soul. You are a being of divine light, love, and power, and you have the capacity to change your life. The question is, are you going to use your willpower to do it? First, to make changes, you have to know how you want to stop suffering. Think about the thing that is causing you pain. Just choose one for today. Think about it very clearly. See it in your mind. You can close your eyes if you want to. What is it costing you to continue to suffer like this? How much time in your day, in your week, in your life are you wasting being consumed by this suffering? Now, I want you to take this suffering and turn it into a statement. You can say, I am letting go of, and then fill in the blank. Maybe it's a conflict that you have with another person or a situation that isn't going well. Maybe you have pain from past experiences that just keep coming back. Think of something that's in the way you think, feel, or behave that you're ready to release. Whatever it is, make sure you see it really clearly in your mind and put those words to it. Just one sentence will do. Look at it from the perspective of something that's inside of you that you want to release. Just pick one thing that you want to see shift right now. You can come back and do this as often as you want. When you're ready, you're going to hold this thing, this suffering in your hands. Picture it in your hands. See the situation or see the words in your hands. I'm going to ask for divine blessings because even though we are powerful souls, we really want to let this go. And we've had this for too long. So we're going to ask for help and we're going to get some more energy to help make this shift. Okay? To the Supreme God, Holy Father, Holy Mother, to my spiritual teacher, Master Chokhak Sui, Lord Mahaguruji Meiling, all the great ones, holy saints, holy gurus, holy angels and archangels, and to our higher souls, we humbly invoke for divine guidance, divine blessing, divine healing, divine light, love, and illumination, divine mercy, power, grace, and protection. Thank you for helping us to let go of these subconscious thoughts, these patterns and our behaviors, the suffering and our feelings. Help us to release and let go of all of this. Help us to disintegrate and remove this completely, thoroughly, permanently, and miraculously at the root. Go deep into our neural pathways and neutralize and disintegrate those connections so that we can create new, better connections. In full faith, so be it. Okay. I said the words that have meaning to me. You can add or leave whatever you want that feels right to you. Okay. See that suffering in your hands. Don't keep changing your mind. Focus on one thing for right now. Okay, holding this one thing, put your attention on your heart. and say, I love you to your heart. So you no longer have to suffer like this. Did you feel a response in your heart? Focus your attention on your crown at the top of your head and say, I am the soul. I choose to change my life. See your hands filling up with a beautiful violet light. See bright sparks in the violet light, like little bits of electricity or lightning. Remember what it is you're letting go of. See it in that light. Let your hands fill up, relax, breathe, let it flow. You can even see your hands covered with light, like big gloves or like oven mitts, filled with this electric violet light. Now together at the same time, we're going to crush this old contraction reaction cycle, this level of suffering that we're ready to release. Say, I deserve to be free of this. I am ready to let go. And on the count of 3, we're going to crush it together. I'm going to help you, so don't be startled if you have your eyes closed when you hear me clap along with you, okay? So get ready and pull your hands apart. Remember, have those electric violet gloves, and we're going to just crush this contraction reaction cycle, okay? 1, 2, 3. Disintegrate. Okay, we're going to do it again. Put it back in your hands. Focus on your heart. Focus on the crown. See the light flowing through your hands. See that violet light. The sparkles in it, the electricity. Relax. Take a deep breath. Just let it flow. Good. Okay, we're going to crush it again on 3. All right? Put your hands apart. Have that violet light. See the thing, that contraction reaction cycle, the thing you're ready to let go of right here. 1, 2, 3. Crush. Okay, last time. One more time. See it in your hands. Focus on your heart. Move your attention up to the crown. Okay, now see that light flowing through your hands into the thing you're ready to release. Just let it flow. Relax. Breathe. Okay, I'm going to crush it again. Last time. Okay, the electric violet gloves. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay, you can pat your hands or just kind of disintegrate any remaining energy. If you happen to have a cleansing spray, which can be made out of alcohol or lavender, if you're a pranic healer, you definitely have some of this. You can just kind of spray your hands and just energetically clean them a little bit more. Okay, how do you feel? So now that we created this space in our subconscious, we want to fill it with something good. We don't want to just leave that gap there. So think about what you want. What is the opposite to what you just released? Think about how it would make you feel. You can close your eyes again to help you visualize this. See it really, really clearly in your mind. Even more clearly than the thing that you were thinking about before. Experience it as if it's happening right now. Really let yourself fully go into that experience. What does it sound like? What does it feel like? Taste like? Smell like? Use all of your senses as much as possible. Experience it as fully as you possibly can right now. You're smiling. You can feel expansion in your heart. Your mind is clear. You're focused. And just like before, we want to put words to it. So a positive statement made in the present tense. You can say, I am so grateful for, and then whatever it is that you're working on creating. I'm so grateful I have the job I want. I'm so grateful my relationship is filled with love and harmony. I'm so grateful my home is peaceful and tidy. Whatever it is, put that in there. Say it as a positive statement. Hold it clearly in your mind. Now bring your focus to your heart. Inhale deeply. Hold. Move that energy up into your mind. Exhale. Release that energy. Let it build and help to fuel your creation. Now, put the experience that you want to have in your hands, just like we did before. But this time we're going to ask for blessings for you. So close your eyes and focus on your heart. Again, I'll say the words that matter to me, and you just take or leave whatever you want, add in whatever feels right to you. Okay? Just be receptive, relax, let the energy flow. Keep thinking about that beautiful thing that you want to create in your life. To Supreme God, Holy Father, Holy Mother, to my spiritual teacher, Master Choka Sui, Lord Mahaguruji Meiling, all the great ones, holy saints, holy gurus, holy angels and archangels, and to our higher souls, to all the angels, to all the holy angels, to all the archangels, to all the beings of light that love us unconditionally. We humbly ask for your blessings on these new expansion response patterns that we're creating. Help to bless these new creations. Bless these situations in our life that we want to see improve. Help us to have new subconscious programming around this. Go in to the depths of our minds, in our brains, to those neurosynaptic connections, and help them to be transmuted and reprogrammed so that we can think clearly, have calm emotions, and take the action steps needed to fulfill bringing this into our lives. In full faith, so be it. We're so, so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for these great, great blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you did it. Good job. So you can come back and you can do this as often as you want to. You can do it every day, focusing on the same things, and you'll notice a change. I'm going to keep showing up here and teaching you how to do this, and you'll always be able to come back to these videos. So you can join me on Instagram to learn more about the subconscious mind and using energy to improve your life. It takes repetition to reprogram. These things didn't come up overnight. They didn't happen just one time. It took repetition for our subconscious mind to develop all of these acceptable levels of suffering, these things that we aren't interrupting and stopping from happening because we just think it's a normal part of life. But the truth is, you're not supposed to live in suffering. You're supposed to live in joy and happiness and harmony, and that is possible in every moment. And I teach you how to use your heart to activate that, to bring more of that into your life every single day. So again, I'm Amy Williams of Harmonized Ascension. And if you're ready for more clarity, more empowerment, more connection in your life, then I welcome you to reach out. I love working with clients who are ready for that next level of fulfillment in their life. So if you want to learn more about Master Choa's work through pranic healing, I know amazing teachers all over the world, and I would be so happy to connect you with some of them if you want to learn more about that system of healing. As a parent, I've been so blessed to have these tools, and I believe every single person deserves and needs to at least have basic energy healing skills. And that was part of Master Cho's goal, was to be able to see people empowered to have a healer in every family. So if that's something you want, again, I'm happy to help you find a class near you. Thanks for showing up today. Your presence, your energy, your attention, that is your power. And I am so grateful that you invested in you that way and showed up to spend this time with me today. So if you want people to have access to this information and you want to hack the social media algorithm and, make the machine work for you, then you have to tell it that this is worthy information, that this is worth more people paying attention to. So there are a lot of really easy free ways you can do that, such as clicking on that little heart, leaving some happy emojis or a few happy words. You can share this to your feeds or to friends who would benefit from it. But the most important thing is I want you to make sure that you can access this whenever you want to and you don't have to go looking for it. So make sure you save it. That way it's always there whenever you want to practice. All right, see you next time.